T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978, McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, The Flash movie, Batman, and the Batcycle right there. I want to say this is Batfleck, but I don't know. They don't give you many details because I guess they don't want spoilers and whatnot. And I haven't seen the movie. Don't tell me. Let's get the Batcycle out of the way because it's no frills as possible. It's just a big bike. One wheel in the front, two wheels in the back. Highly detailed. I mean, if we can shine a light, you can see some engine detail up in there. If we zoom in on it, let's do that. You can see there is some wear paint on there. So it's not just completely flat. There is some type of paint on it. But let's zoom out. You can see the guns it has right here. The handlebars. The seats. It rolls awesomely. Awesomely. You don't have to worry about it falling over. You don't even need a kickstand. And they didn't put one on here because it's not going to fall over. But yeah, the steering just wiggles. It doesn't really turn. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. The wheel doesn't turn in any type of way. All it does is roll. This is it. That's that. $30, everybody. I mean, it feels substantial, but it is what it is. Yay, I could have made that an Instagram reel. And here's Batman. He comes with the stand, collector's card with this bio on the back, letting you know basically which version of Batman it is from the movies. And he has two fists. So this thing, when I seen it, what made me buy it is it has three things I could tell from the packaging going on that I've been wanting from McFarlane Toys. One, fist, not just grippy hands. It has a thigh swivel right there. And look at this. Fabric goods cape. So you don't have to worry about a static cape, but now you have the fabric's good cape. That's, you know, not going to get in the way when he gets on the bike. That's why they gave it to him. But anywho, let's get up close to him. Here is his face. I don't know if it really looks like Batfleck. It just looks like Batman from the video games or whatnot. But I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. A man with a bat mask on. Here's his bat back. Here's this detail up here. He has like shoulder pads that do not get hindered by this little filler piece inside of there. These things are hard and sharp, so be wary of that. The wrist rotation, they sculpted it differently. It's not just a round ball. You get that utility belt. You get this stuff back here. This in the front. The bat boots. And yeah, that's the open hand, and the fists look like this. When you pull the hands off, you get a little nub like that. Let's see how easy it is to put these replacement fists on. There we are. Well, let me just tell you, it doesn't seem like much, but the thigh rotation makes posing the legs way easier. Like normally, let's see, let's get it right there. The leg will be locked into that spot, so I will have to keep the leg out there, and then angle the feet around. But no, I can twist the leg to be more in an angle that I'm desiring. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. But he has on both fists. And let's get into the rest of the articulation. Now, with the things that I do like about the figure, they did something annoying. And don't get used to the thigh rotation like thinking, oh, they're adding that now. No. More than likely they did that because this one is specifically designed to go with that bike. In the trailer, he looked like this, and I guess they got approval to get this specific version right here. Let me bring this up. But the head is on a dumbbell joint. Goes up like that. These ears are very sharp as well. Goes down side to side and rotates, of course. The ball post in there lets you get all that type of faux butterfly. You go out to more than 90. Rotate, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, universal wrist. You get a lot of range because the way these gauntlets are made are how big the ball joint is. Basically, it gets out of the way of stuff over here. And now let's get to the things I dislike, or the thing that they did. And yeah, that arm just popped off very easily. I'm gonna get that later. But you get a lot of back, nothing forward as normal, side to side, and you can't really rotate a lot because it's armored. But here's the thing that annoys me, because I was thinking like, this is usually stiff, but I'll be able to push this forward, which you can go back and come forward a bit. But they don't normally do this. They sculpted things down to here and then put the lower half of his body under that, instead of making the belt part of this, and you can crunch the stomach behind the belt. So it's like that hinders it more, and it does awkward things like bring these little utility belt straps side to side when he rotates. So it seems like with every advancement or every good thing they do, they gotta find some way to mess it up, and that is crazy to me. But legs go out to that much. Kick forward 90, kicks back, thigh rotation 360. I wish they would do that on every figure, but yeah, you get that. You get the universal ankles, and the ankles are also like the wrist, where they're sculpted in such a way where it's trying to blend in. But the foot can go back a lot, come forward a lot because the shin guard or the ankle guard moves out the way. If you rotate this, you get good ankle pivot, and you get the toe articulation. Honestly, not the stiffest. Here he is next to Justice League Batman right there. Justice League Flash. Justice League Batfleck head. For the people that don't know jack crap about action figures, but you're watching my video for some reason, Multiverse are 7-inch, Hasbro and most of the other toy lines are 6-inch. But other things are 7-inch. Some NECA figures and Storm collectibles and all that. Speaking of Storm, I do have this Storm collectibles Scorpion from Mortal Kombat 3. And here's why he has the thigh rotation. Some employee probably had to be like, but Mr. McFarlane, we need to make the legs look a little bit better if you put them on there. And they can only do that if you can rotate the thighs, or else the legs are going to be like hanging out all crazy. And they was like, and if we do that, we should do soft goods cape, because the cape is going to just be all hard back here. And yeah, they got to convince him to put more sculpting or more, yeah, break up the sculpt. But as you can see, that's cool. And it's cool that he can look up while he's doing that. I super appreciate these things that they added so he can do this. But yeah, looks great. Batman is decent. I like the added articulation in the legs. I like the exchangeable fist. Would have been nice if he had a batarang or something. But yeah, main complaint, this lower torso right there. If they would have did it like they normally do it, he probably would have better articulation. Since he can adjust his legs and lean forward like this and look up at the same time, that's great. I love it. He looks great on this bike. So that's what they wanted to do. And that's what's happening right now. So I appreciate that. So can't super duper complain too much. It's doing its job. And if you want to see what this thing looks like really rolling, here's a little clip I did in Messenger. But I'm gonna do that after I say this. Link in the description for both of these things for where you can find it on Amazon. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Meep.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit. Go ahead and click that shit. If you did, you would